This MrBeast hate needs to stop. Now, I took a break like a week ago, right? And since then, MrBeast has been canceled twice in 1 week. MrBeast has somehow incurred the wrath of Twitter. Now, I'm being real here, okay? I'm being 100% honest, okay? I get some of the hangups that people have with MrBeast content, okay? It's personally not my cup of tea, okay? I used to really enjoy it a few years ago. Now, I don't like it. I think it's kind of boring and bland. However, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like a MrBeast is some evil, like rich, like billionaire type that's just like exploiting people for money. Like, I don't even understand how people are coming to these conclusions. Like, do they even know MrBeast's story? I have a morbid curiosity in this guy, so I looked him up, and essentially he dropped out of school to study YouTube for 18 hours a day and threw a lot of shit at the wall until he became popular, and it makes his vacant eyes and false smile even creepier. Listen to his voice and look at his movements. He's emulating what he thinks a human is based off of countless hours of watching YouTube. His bizarre speaking style and cadence is his attempt at matching in real time the pace of a digital video that has jump cuts in it. This is like the most psychotic analysis of a YouTuber that I have ever seen. Alright, so what exactly did MrBeast do this time to get canceled by Twitter? Well, for one, he posted this tweet just kind of being like, hey guys, if you see my chocolate just kind of like messed up in the store, it'd be appreciated if you fixed it, right? That was the tweet. And I kid you not, okay? Thousands of people were saying that this was exploiting child labor, that MrBeast was evil for daring to post this tweet, that it was just horrible, and that MrBeast had come up with this new horrible form of capitalism where he could use his fans to do free child labor. And some people posted videos of them like doing this, right? Fixing up the chocolate a little bit. It literally takes 20 seconds. 20 seconds. That's it. That is the apparent free labor. How are people mad at this? I don't understand. There's even some people that are like, this is actually bad for the workers, okay? Because this is taken away from them. This is taken away from their jobs. 20 seconds. Literally 20 seconds is how long that takes. I'm sure there's even a couple like Antichrist tweets in there too, because you always get those in every MrBeast drama. He's somehow the Antichrist, I guess. In his latest video, MrBeast gave 20,000 kids in South Africa their first pair of shoes. Wow, what a nice thing to do. That's actually really great. Because of MrBeast, 20,000 people in South Africa now have shoes. Oh right, I'm covering this in this video for a reason, because of course somehow this tweet would spark a ton of controversy with of course people on Twitter coming up with all kinds of hot takes. This guy here calling him the Antichrist. Somehow I don't get it. I will say though, this Crude's meme where it was like, oh man, MrBeast actually did this in real life. That's funny, okay? I get that meme. That's funny. But then you had people posting hot takes like this. He could have done a bit more. Shoes aren't worth much. What? Should he given them signed Air Jordan 1s? Damn, Opera GX coming in with the fire. Another tax write-off. Let's go. I mean, even if it is a tax write-off, who cares? Like, I mean, he could have done anything else for a tax write-off. But now 20,000 people in Africa have shoes. Can't wait for people to find a reason to be mad at this. And they did. Didn't take them very long. The Antichrist strikes again. Then of course you had a lot of people being like, this is actually bad because now the shoe companies in Africa aren't gonna make money because MrBeast gave these people free shoes. It was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life, because obviously these shoe companies aren't doing their goddamn job, and there's a reason that these people couldn't afford shoes in the first place. This guy's apparently saying that MrBeast hired soldiers to steal people's shoes. That is the craziest shit I've ever heard. People praising things like this. Good guy MrBeast. Ignore the reality that he makes a profit from these types of videos. This isn't really charity. Wow, hot take. MrBeast makes money. Oh my god. Oh my god, the world's ending. Oh my god, wow, MrBeast literally the Antichrist. What? He makes money? Holy... Oh my god, that's so crazy. He makes money? What, next you're gonna tell me doctors make money? Like, man, doctors save people's lives, but they also make money? Wow. Oh my god, what a hot take, dude. Funnily enough though, this was a video on MrBeast Philanthropy, a channel that is literally a charity and is run at zero profit for MrBeast. Anyway, MrBeast fired back at that guy by saying, "No hate, you probably just haven't seen this channel, but it actually is a charity and I obviously don't profit from it. 100% of the revenue from Beast Philanthropy goes towards running my food banks and helping ease human suffering. And since inception, I've personally put in millions into Beast Philanthropy. That's the whole point. Make content around helping people to generate more money to help more people." Now, in the past, I would have been like, you know what, MrBeast, maybe just ignore the hate, all right? Don't respond to these people because, of course, MrBeast fans, they harassed the guy, right? They attacked him. They told him to die, right? I mean, they're kids. Of course, they're gonna do that stuff. But it's like, at this point, I don't blame the guy. Like, he's constantly getting shit on for, like, doing good deeds. Like he's actually doing good in the world. Like, I understand that there is systemic issues that need to be fixed, right? Like, those 20,000 kids in South Africa, they shouldn't have needed shoes in the first place, right? I get that. I agree with that. But that's not MrBeast's fault. He's not the one who runs the system. He's not the president of South Africa. He's not the one that's doing this. But he is the one offering some sort of solution. He's the one who's actually helping people. And now, because of him, 20,000 kids in South Africa just got their first pair of shoes. So I just don't understand why there's such a huge issue here. And I know there's some people that are like, oh, it's bad that he filmed it. It's bad that he turns this stuff into videos. It's not real charity if he's filming it, if he's making videos out of it. But that's literally how his charity works. Like, MrBeast is one of the first people in history to build a charity that's a business at the same time. Like, that is the business. That's how it works. That's how it functions. And that's how he's built his brand on YouTube. And that's how he's been able to help more and more people. He could be just like any other YouTuber, right? And just keep his money that he earned from his videos that he made. But instead he decided, you know what? I'm gonna try and invest this in the channel. I'm gonna try and help people at the same time. And it turns out it was successful for him. And he's been able to help himself, right? Grow his channel and also help other people at the same time. And I think that's a good thing. I think the world would be a better place if all businesses would function like that. But unfortunately, they don't. But fortunately, MrBeast does. Anyway, these are just my thoughts on this entire situation. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel.